Welcome to the Birding for Joy podcast, a show about discovering and exploring all the ways birding and wild birds bring joy into our lives. I'm Candi Lynn Fite, your gracious host and joyful birder. If you're curious about learning more about birding for joy, grab your favorite beverage, settle on your perch, and let's get into today's episode. Hello, birdiful friends. If you've listened to Birding for Joy before, welcome back. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm so happy you're here. This episode is the third installment of the Short and Tweet Summer Birdin' series, and today we're talking about twilight birding. No, it has nothing to do with sparkly vampiric birds. Not that there really is such a thing. What I mean is birding during the twilight hours. Although the word twilight evokes a sense of mystery and intrigue and a magical time between day and night, light and dark, when the shadows come out to play and the sky is painted in an atmospheric array of colors, twilight is an actual event during dawn and dusk. Twilight consists of 3 different intervals of time: civil twilight, nautical twilight, and astronomical twilight. These same events occur in reverse order during the dawn twilight hours as well. And it all has to do with the measurement in degrees of the sun's center as it relates to the horizon. On the almanac.com website, you can use your zip code to calculate the precise times that these events occur in your area. Side note, this could be a really cool activity for families during the summer break. During twilight, we see and hear birds, bats, and other various crepuscular characters who cleverly avoid daylight predators. Crepuscular means relating to twilight or appearing during twilight. Many of the nocturnal birds will become more active during both dawn and dusk's twilights. Perhaps the most known nocturnal bird is the owl, but some species of owls aren't nocturnal. Now, besides the owls, there are common nightingales, nightjars, whippoorwills, black-crowned night herons, nighthawks, the least bittern, black rail, woodcock, and several others. Believe it or not, although not nocturnal, the northern mockingbird is known to sing throughout the night, especially during breeding season. Birding at night or during the twilight can be a very different experience than during the day. The main difference is, well, you won't be able to see well in the dark, but you'll definitely be able to hear the birds. Twilight birding is the perfect time to strengthen those listening skills. It's also the best time to go owling. Start by doing a quick online search about what nocturnal bird species are in your area. Then listen to and learn their calls and sounds. The Merlin Bird ID app is also a great tool for learning and identifying bird calls. Remember, it's not a good idea to use playback calls when out birding, especially during breeding and nesting seasons. It's never good to interrupt wildlife, as this can disorient, confuse, and might even cause them harm. Birding at twilight can be an exciting experience. Remember to stay safe. Bring a flashlight to light your path, and always let someone know what you're doing and your location. Better yet, practice safety in numbers. Take a couple of birding buddies along with you. Also, it's important to know your area so that you don't get yourself turned around and lost. For families, twilight birding in the backyard is a fun activity. So there you have it. I hope you all experience joyful fun this summer while birding at twilight. If you are enjoying the Birding for Joy podcast, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the show. Subscribing and tuning in to the episodes lets the algorithm on each platform know the podcast is providing you worthwhile content. It also helps ensure the success of the show. Remember, the absolute best way to support your favorite podcast is by word of mouth. So make sure to share Birding for Joy with others who might enjoy listening. That way we continue to build a joyful birding community. As always, thank you for tuning in and stay chirpy, my friends.